On July 30th, the St. Louis Cardinals were below 500 and had just a 2% chance to make the postseason. Tonight, the Redbirds hit the field, riding a 16-game winning streak and just one victory away from clinching the second wild-card spot. The St. Louis magic number at 1 as they welcome the Brewers to town. Bottom 5 were tied at 2. Tyler O'Neill rips the single to right field. He gets past Avisel Garcia, allowing Paul Goldschmidt to hustle around and score. Redbirds grab their first lead of the night at 3-2. Bottom 6, it's 4-2. St. Louis with some insurance. Jose Rondon goes from the bench to the bleachers in left field. Solo shot, just his third of the season. It's 5-2 Redbirds. Bottom 7, more yard work, this time a more familiar face. Nolan Arenado with number 34 in the season. The champagne is flowing in St. Louis. Cardinals win their 17th straight. 6-2 your final. They clinch that second wild card spot in the National League playoffs. The MAC currently boasts a trio of number 2 ranked teams in the state, including conference co-leader Assumption, the second ranked team in 3A, welcoming Clinton to town this evening. Game 1, home team off to a good start thanks to the defense. Ava Harris-Shepard with the block. Lady Knights grab an early lead. Moments later, it's Carly Rolfe setting up Harris-Shepard for the kill. Assumption races out to a 7-0 start. Clinton would respond. Michaela Howard finds the opening in the Assumption defense. River Queens back within 5, but this game was all Lady Knights. Anna Strayjack skies and slams home another point. Assumption wins game 1, 25-8. They sweep Clinton 3-0 to stay perfect in MAC play. To the Western Big Six we go. Rock Island celebrating senior night, hosting rival Alleman. Game 1, Pioneers looking to ruin the party. Claire Holke hammers the kill. We're tied at 12. Moments later, it's Holke serving up the ace right here. Alleman grabs a 14-13 lead, but the Rocks would respond with some solid serving of their own. Emily Allison with back-to-back aces. Rock Island grabs a 2-point lead. Then later in game 1, it's Grace Gustafson skying and slamming home another kill. Rocks take game 1, 25-19. They cruise in game 2 to sweep the Pioneers 2-0. Other volleyball scores, Sherrard wins their 17th straight with a 3-set victory over Orion, and it's Moline staying perfect in Western Big Six play as they sweep United Township. Speaking of the Maroons and Panthers, the rivals going head-to-head on the pitch tonight, senior night at United Township. 4th minute, we're scoreless, Maroons on the attack, but Ismael Hernandez with the nice save to keep things scoreless. It wouldn't last long though. 14th minute, Sahid Ja threads the needle, finds the back of the net. Moline with a 1-0 lead. They'd add to it in the 25th minute. Isaiah Galeos weaves his way through the defense before firing and finding the left corner. Maroons up 2-0. Moline's offense continues to shine. Later in the half, it's Ja's initial shot getting deflected, but Isaiah McDowell is there to put home the rebound. Moline up 3-0 at that point. Maroons cruising this one 4-1, your final score. Hawkeye fans have circled the date on their calendar, October 9th. Iowa will welcome Penn State to Kinnick Stadium in a possible battle of top 5 teams. But first things first, a little Friday night football in Maryland. Celia Palermo has more from Iowa City.
Matt, it is a short turnaround for the Hawkeyes as they return to their high school days, hitting the road and facing off with Maryland under the lights on a Friday night. Any team would love to deliver the 5th-ranked Hawkeyes their first loss of the season, and that includes a highly touted and blemish-free Maryland team.
Going to a short week, you gotta, going into the week, make sure you're well recovered and well rested, because like you said, it's a very short weekend, a very quick turnaround for us. So it's all about making sure our bodies will recover and keep preparing each and every day, so we'll be ready for any situation going into their house and going in. I know I think they're having a blackout over there, a sellout game, so it's going to be fun, and we're going to be ready for it.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say necessarily it's a challenge, but it's definitely a change up. Like we went through this last year when we played Minnesota, and so we know the routine a little bit, and we're following that same structure as last year. So just making sure that it's a little bit different, but the preparation is still the same, and can't lose any focus.
Maryland's gonna, they're gonna be packing the house, so we're anticipating a full house, sold out crowd. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but I anticipate a full crowd. And then obviously playing at Iowa State, I don't know if there's going to be a place that was as electric as that place, just given the circumstances. But, it really has helped us to prepare us. A lot of young guys got that experience who haven't, played in front of a crowd. So, anything now, it starts with communication, having good communication whenever we're at away games. But that game definitely helped prepare us.
The Hawkeyes say they've got this quick turnaround thing down to a formula at this point. Heck, they did it 3 times last season, and in each of those games, they came away with the victory. That'll do it from Iowa City. I'm Celia Palermo, WQAD News 8 Sports.
Thanks, Celia. The Hawkeyes will have the National Defensive Player of the Week when they travel to Maryland on Friday. Jack Campbell received that honor today after being named the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week yesterday. The junior piled up 18 tackles, 3 pass breakups, and a fumble recovery in Iowa's victory over Colorado State. It's a battle of unbeatens. Maryland and Iowa on Friday night. Kickoff set for 7 p.m. And of course, Friday night means the score as well, so plenty of football, Jim, to get to coming up on Friday.
Well, and we're now past the halfway point, right?
Exactly. Week 6 of the high school football season. Just 4 weeks of the regular season left. Plenty to get to this week.
You guys have done a great job. You'll continue this Friday.